Allah is the identity of positive. We'll demonstrate how the Quran and how the Old Testament are about the nature of truth by the law that was, is, in relationship to natures, fact treatment natures of modern nations, all not justifying fact treatments themselves that are unjustifiable by and as the needs for communication, for free speech, and for every surface value of the Constitution, recorded originally and stayed sub rosa, coordinated with an organized crime method attached to facilitating fact treatment nature, sabotages of every surface value of the Constitution, only having let the industry of law privatized too, predatory evidence fabrication natures. So they've been covering up with time as a weapon this way too, not forcing mandated law not followed by the branches, needing to fake lies and to attach innocent people with areas to fake words, fake conversations, even to jail innocents. A minority of people, but it's still happening, and it's not happening for the way they're interpreting the statistics, like it's normal. It's, and they should have, and what they have at the jails too, is with natures of organized crime recorded but uncharged since founding, and they're covering it up. See, when you cover the lie, you have to have lie progressions covered too. There's also the way they're juxtaposed with internation police and with military police families, sick with facts and with roles with natures of child abuse, methods of childhood, methods using the phenomenon of how this was set up to stay our own people breaching nature roles. Every modern nation against each other, our own natures, our own fact treatment natures, taught areas, and having to hide lies and delusions, hide premises as fact treatment styles, quoting science is only realized roles, giving means to do that. Like people saying, oh, it's just money, that's the way it is. And only opinions voice that, not ratiocination, not people wanting to work with truth alone, which is the nature of the law, is truth. Truth is the nature because it is an identity of positive. Positive's relationship to itself, which is inherently, actively, and progressively a progression. So we'll see 18 ways. And so 21 ways we'll see too. It's how it just keeps going. This is the Trinity's is a value nature relationship to itself. So the Quran is value, and the Trinity is a value nature relationship to itself. And Arabic and Latin are like two, because the nature is going to be bigger than any physical body of life. And so it's going to be before, with, and then beyond it. So this is also our nature is a body, in other words, wider than ourselves. Not just as the species body, which has positive and or negative onto it, because positive identity, no matter who it's with, it's the same nature that needs its identity to progress. That's called evolution. It causes positive value nature progressions, being, space nature's positive relationship to itself. When it's not correlated, when ratiocination is active correlation, we shall see. See, these are how the sciences fail with words like irony. Every science is obfuscated. So we'll have to demonstrate how we could see and read through criminal motivation, persuasions of our experts, fact, treatment, and opinions, and through time, and how that was defended, not just for Everyone's caring about the emotions and the feelings and the lies and the delusions, needing to hide premises, to hide voices, only to contexts like that with psychology, too, interscience. These people are sick with our children, with the elderly, and with the courts tied to them, together, and sickly through the probate courts and the superior courts, through time. And everyone's victim predators. So they want to make fights first, but they have to, they're sequence shifting. To demonstrate this, we have to show how they're sequence shifting. So they need to not respond and keep stacking databases with lies. Because once they respond, then they have to admit what they already admitted and were recorded doing. But they could just ignore reality through time, because we have the original nature of organized crime that had the other juxtaposed ones for that with colonization. Now, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a criminal, and I'm not a police forum. And I am not a judge, but truth is judge, and is the only sequence nature we share. So we're going to use the word sublime. It's similar to sublime. I don't know if it's a real word, but we're going to use this word sublime to demonstrate how ratiocination is a method working with truths alone, and only with truths are in all true in all contexts, and with the exceptions inherently, actively, and progressively noted at the same time. The nature of the law is first and always. The Quran and the Old Testament are about this together. And time is a sequence, also with three natures, as one, as all values are.